Hi guys, welcome back. Sacred Children out of Navigation. So I literally found just like one of my pages that I wrote down in downloads. Um, and I thought it was funny because my cat's such an ass. She like if I leave water on my desk where I write, she will always spill it. Like it doesn't matter. So funny. So she can drink it. It cracks me up. Okay, so she spilled it all over, and it like got into this drawer where I keep all my writings. All my writings, not all of them, but some of them. And um, it like made this part all soggy. So like the thing is so weird that it highlighted was purification of who you should be. You boo heart space. Keep them silent. Gains it. Community. Temple. So I think like we're being called to like really purify our temples. 111 on the timer, and my crown is tingly. Ooh. So yeah, and so, but yeah, so I wrote heavy past pain transmutation. I really feel like it's coming up again, just so like it can fully be transmuted. So like heavy past pain. Is really going to be transmuted. Like you're really transmuting a lot of heavy past pain. So when it like comes back up and you're like, I freaking healed this. Um, just maybe be more compassionate. I freaking already healed this. Yeah. And then I wrote, it's all distraction from getting to the God in you. But no, apparently getting to know the God in you, right? Make take time for you, boo. And then I wrote divine plucking, and I remember this post because I remember doing it when I saw it on TikTok. uh, but it's like everybody, and I was so when I did that post, I thought it would be around February, anyways, right? And then, okay, well, like anything or anyone that doesn't mean you well is really just going to be plucked out of your life. Divine plucking, like goodbye, right? And then I wrote, joyfully growing, finding joy in all you do. And then a dove represents the Spirit of God, right? And I think we're being called to recognize the Spirit of God not only in ourselves, but in others, even those who, like, can't see it for themselves, right? They're not there yet. They're limited in that way. And then ducks symbolize purification, emotional transformation, and shattering the idea of, an emotional, yeah, that's what I wrote, is shattering the idea of who you should be. Secure source is you, boo. Sink into that heart space. Trust your visions, but keep them silent. Your ego wants control, and it gains it through fear. Like seriously, I feel like that's a big theme though lately, is us really transcending this fear that always brings us back 3 to 1. It was back to the darkness that you know you believe you're only worthy of, right? Like we're trying to blast off basically out of this sad space is what I keep getting, but um yeah, so we can't like let our fear control us because that's what we're coming out of. We no longer need to live in survival and fear. That battle was done long ago. So now we need to sink into like thriving and living and being like in our bodies, being with our bodies and with our like inner child and with our higher self and just like with God, right? Um, but God is everything, so that's why it's kind of like, right? It's like everything. So yeah. Um, and then I wrote skyscraper. Norse word means erase, resilience, wealth, money, power, or I already said resilience, sorry. Becoming, and then I wrote becoming wildly protective over who you are becoming. Like a wildly protective Care Bear, right? Um, and then Equanimus, Sacred Temple Activation Remix. Like, it's a good freaking, 444. So, if you feel called to it, it is, I'm not going to say it, guys, I'm sorry. Equanimous, and Geometry Sacred Temple Activation Remix. So, and then I wrote breaking through the glass ceiling of like who you think you should be. I guess that's all I can do with this download. I was gonna pull some cards, but I'm just gonna leave it there because the top needs me. So I hope it helps, guys.